fighting on vacant middleweight title. Making his way into the cage first, into the red corner. Makes a noise for Karl.
So this is a vacant European Battle Arena middleweight title. We have Karl Wareham representing Gordo Jiu-Jitsu. Actually trained with Gordo in Rio, Steve, a long time ago.
Well, he's coming out to fight music, so Karl Wareham's definitely ready to do the business tonight here in the Battle Arena cage. Gordo Jiu-Jitsu, that must be...
It's weird, the Brazilians use a lot of nicknames, like Bruschetta means cheeks, right? So Gordo Jiu-Jitsu translates as fat Jiu-Jitsu because he was chubby.
Fat Jiu-Jitsu.
It's just fat Jiu-Jitsu. Fat. F-A-T.
Really?
It should P-H-A-T would be alright.
Like Bruschetta's chubby cheeks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gordo's just fat Jiu-Jitsu. And I met him, I trained with him, he's not even that fat. Makes no sense. But very, very good. The inventor of the half guard.
Maybe he just got that fat boy style.
And this is the 84 kilogram division. I used to be the champion of this division a long time ago, Steve. A very, very long time ago, where people weren't as scary looking as that.
They carved him out of something, probably marble.
There's Gordo Jiu-Jitsu fighting off Canuck.
And his opponent entering the cage into the blue corner. Make some noise for George William.
George William representing the Wolves BJJ. They had a bit of a tough evening, Steve. They did get a win earlier on with their super heavyweight. But
yeah, they've just had to weather a bunch of storms. They've had tons of tough matchups. They've really propped up our card here. They knew this was the Wolverhampton card and they were gonna bring it, and they really did. It's just whether or not, well, it's whether or not they can make a stamp on tonight, put an exclamation point on. George Williams is really interesting, had a real promising career at the very beginning, won his first two, and then lost three on the skid. So looking to snap his losing streak.
Yeah, the interesting thing is, Steve, he hasn't fought since 2017. So since 2017, has he been in the gym? Has he been training? What's he been doing? How's he been improving? That's a long time.
It is a long time out.
Real.
But a lot of things can change. He's coming out to the talking heads, which I love.
But he's got an opportunity here to walk away with a European title. So excited for this fight. Here we go. Last fight. The Wolverhampton crowd are going crazy for the main event. We have the knockout machine, Karl Wareham taking on the experienced George Williams. This is Battle Arena. If you're watching this, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm at Chris Fensom BJJ for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, BJJ. Let me know if you enjoyed the fights. Drop me a message. Might even give you a shout out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. It's for the vacant Battle Arena European middleweight title. Introducing first, the fighter in the red corner, weighing 84.2 kilograms, representing Gordo Jiu-Jitsu. Make some noise for Karl. And he's the fighter in the blue corner, weighing 84 kilograms, representing Wolverhampton BJJ. Makes a noise for George William.
All right, they're coming in the middle for their instructions. It's a great opportunity to let you know that this European title fight is brought to you by Supology, Battle Ready Fight Management, Cat's Jolly Holidays, Eric's Fightwear, and Power Grip Apparel. Get some of your great merchandise at powergripsport.co.uk. Here we go. European title. The tilt. Will it be decided?
Here we go. Wareham versus Williams.
Tap, nap, or snap, baby.
Wareham's got some beautiful boxing. Likes to throw heavy hands.
Likes wrestling as well. He's your traditional old school pancrase fighter. Comes right in for the single leg. Dumps him. Big slam. George Williams turning away, but maybe trying to Granbury roll in. We've already got a bit of blood off of his nose there.
Oh, yeah.
Those shots from Wareham are huge. He's like hitting him with lunch pails for hands.
Williams being intelligent, defending himself, trying to get out of this tough position.
Interesting move by Wareham to use the half Nelson here on the right side.
Old school
to
catch
tilt
wrestling.
him.
Yeah, that's really holding him there.
He's pinching his head in now, possibly looking to isolate an arm or just punish the body.
Unorthodox position, Steve, but he's managing to hold him there. Oh, knees to the body. That's beautiful.
Real good awareness here of the rules of unified amateur MMA.
Very
Might
good.
be trying to lock up a key lock, as they like to call it in catch wrestling.
And this control from the top as well. And Williams doing a good job of trying to bridge off the cage. He's got his feet up, gives him a little bit more hip height, but Wareham's got this locked, Steve. He's got this.
Can you bring it down? Oh, that's tight.
Americana. I think the angle is kind of okay.
I think it's all right. He's brought it to his head.
It's because his feet are up. He's lifting his whole body up with it.
Coming back behind him, though, it's not a very nice
look
position.
Uncomfortable, but doesn't seem to be able to get the finish. Maybe it's a little bit easier. No, he's lost the grip.
Williams did very, very well to defend that key lock there. We're a minute and a half in.
Yep.
Frenetic pace from 285-pound units.
Nice.
Wareham's on top and is really grinding this out now. Williams just trying to catch his breath.
Yeah, Wareham taking him to deep water, just smothering him. Constant pressure from Wareham. He wants that vacant ballerina European title.
See Williams posting up, possibly trying to stand up. He really needs to stand up with some urgency here as he's taking punishment against the cage.
He's doing everything he can to get back to his
Wareham
feet.
goes back to the double, sits him back down. We got 50 seconds left in this first round. As Wareham steps over into mount. He's trying to settle his hips forward. That's what he should be doing.
This has been a tough first round for Williams. Will he be able to get out of it, Steve? Wareham's going to
35 seconds remain.
Try and look for some thunderous ground and pound this last 30 seconds. That's a long time with the beast Wareham on top of you.
George doing really well to stay on top to ride this out. Williams doing well to keep asking questions, keep changing positions.
I mean, he gave up his back, but it's such a short time. Williams trying to get out of it. Short
Williams
time.
did not like that one. And now there's a big, just a swarming from Wareham. 3-2.
Oh.
1. Oh, but George
Saved
Williams
by
still
the
there
bell.
at the very, very end. Stands up. We're out of the first.
This becomes interesting now, Steve, because cardio can make such a difference, especially in these title fights where there's so much pressure. How's Wareham punched himself out, trying to put him away?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Yeah, as Williams preserved enough energy. It's been a tough night for the Wolverhampton BJJ crew and a tough first round in this main event. I'm so looking, that's Will Haycock's in the corner there of George Williams, and in 2 weeks he's fighting pro on our next Battle Arena show. Make sure you tune in for that.
Yes, it's our pro show.
Oh, yes.
It's going to have some of the best professional mixed martial arts athletes in all of Europe, and we're bringing them together for you.
Make sure you check out our sponsors, Supology, some of the best supports you can buy. And if you're doing martial arts, you know you get these little niggles, these little injuries. If you can just strap up, if you've got a slightly sore joint, one of those little niggles, it just gives you that little bit more confidence. And the best supports you can get are Supology. Here we go, round number 2, main event in the evening here at Ballerina Wolverhampton. George Williams takes on Karl Wareham. Absolutely dominant 10-8 round for Karl Wareham in the first round. Can George Williams come back?
Taps it up. Maybe he can keep it standing this time.
I think George Williams wants to throw bombs now. He wants to get it back.
Knew him. He's
You know,
aware of
he's
that.
going to be cautious of the
He's gonna
takedowns.
come back in for the takedown. He sprawls hard, does Williams. Can he?
Oh,
He's got to
this-
keep his feet under him and back.
He was so close
Can't
to
get
defending
smothered.
that. He gave up on the sprawl. Just didn't commit to the sprawl there, Steve.
And he's got his hands together. Just do him. He's going to lift him high and just cartwheels him into the ground. That was a huge slam.
Oh,
And now
straight
we're
on
back to
curve
the
of
key lock here.
again. It's because he doesn't keep. Oh, he's might be able to get it from Mount.
He's got to bring it down to the side.
Williams doesn't look.
I'm looking at
bothered.
Williams. Williams
Beautiful
doesn't look
flexibility.
too bothered.
Excellent flexibility from Williams. And he
He's
bridges
just-
out of it. Gets on top, Steve.
Can he do some damage from here? Can he take that vacant title?
What a change in
He needs to stay up. He needs to stay ready. Look to take the back possibly.
beautiful cheating there from Wareham. Just pulled himself up, holding the cage. Slightly against the rules. Gets taken out again. This could be the comeback of the century where we see George Williams get the nod. He's trying to pass the guard.
Kicks the leg out now. He's on top of that butterfly hook. He's got both legs wrapped. I'd like to see him come up into a tripod and try to come back over to that side.
Yeah, Wareham hit him from the bottom. Doesn't seem to be trying to make too much space at the moment. I think he's a bit worried about Williams landing some heavy ground and pound of his own. The crowd are very supportive here.
Very technical advice from the crowd. George Williams has to make something out of this, I believe, even if it's just to make Newham work. Right now, giving him a breather is not the way forward. Got to keep him active, possibly start taking his wind away. Look to pass.
Looking to pass.
Stepping over. You can just
Stuart Davis keeping a close eye. I think Wareham's hoping for a referee stand-up, and I mean, Williams is not being that active, but he is being active. Strategically, he wants to stay a little bit more active. He's right in front of his corner. They should be telling him this. They're like, we don't want to stand up.
He's getting tied up quite. He's got that right arm free, though, so he can go to the body with that right arm. This is what he should be doing.
Pretty reasonable stand-up, I think. I'm not a big fan of stand-up, Steve. I want you to let the guy work out the position. Shouldn't be relying on the referee. But it was a bit of a stalemate there.
It was. Kicks the body. Can he sprawl back? He goes into the cage. There's a bounce. Gets up on the single. Sits down.
Wareham back on top. 20 seconds left of round number 2.
He's doing a lot of damage in the ground and pound. If Newham can posture up, it's going to be a difficult last 10 seconds. Williams doing really well to keep him tied up.
I'm not sure how you score that round, Steve. It's possibly a Williams round, maybe a round apiece. He got on top, a lot of control time, finished on the bottom.
We got the final 3 minutes to play for. But I got to be thinking that George Williams' corner got to be thinking that this is time to go for broke. If you've got some slick submissions, you've got a good passing game, you've got a double leg of your own, put those things together and take it to Newham.
Yeah, it's our very last round of our main event here at Battle Arena Birmingham? Wolverhampton, way better than Birmingham.
way high. Yeah, we're in a hangar.
I think in 2 weeks' time, we're going to be at Battle Arena Birmingham for our pro card. Huge names on that card. Got Joe Silk Cummins, Will Haycox, a few other fighters to be announced. Absolutely incredible matchups, just as good as this, our main event here at Battle Arena Wolverhampton. Brought to you by Eric's Fight Gear.
Here we go.
Here we go. Round number 3, all to play for, possibly a round apiece. Oh, narrowly missed with a head kick, got taken down.
Now Newham's got to stay on top. He's got to be very careful here not to meet the submissions of Williams.
Yeah, he's got to the floor early.
He's doing well to stay behind him.
Oh, he's got mount.
Almost.
Nearly caught up in half guard there. Will he go for his key lock again? He's trying to drag his right leg out of that half guard position so that he can thunder down a bit more damage. But sometimes half guard top is good. Randy Couture, famously on his title run, used to love taking people down and sitting in their half guard because it just stopped them getting back to their feet. Whereas if you're in full guard or even mount, they can bridge, make space, possibly get out of there.
Yeah, there's an extra step in half guard. You've got to either go back to guard or come up into dogfight and get the underhooks.
George, the corner of George Williams pleading for some action. But
this is good.
Look at this.
We've got a cradle position here from Newham. He needs to sprawl back and he could pass.
Yeah, Wareham
Williams still being annoying there with those short shots.
Wareham's got great control here, but referee's having a look. Not a huge amount happening. Just holding there, just pinning him now. Gonna look for another arm lock, Steve. What do you think? Third time lucky?
Maybe.
Oh, gets mount. Minute 20 to go.
Very difficult to finish the Kimura from mount. Not unheard of, but Very difficult indeed. Now he's just got to look to pound him out here. Minute left. Can you put a statement on this? Can you leave no denial?
Ooh, will he fall off the top? Last time he lost the back position. George not so lucky this time for Williams. Wareham riding him. Staying on top. Nice work by Wareham. Just great control, good body positioning. Just showing his experience. And he is
last 40 seconds here. And he's on top. He's got a right arm free. He's hooked back with like a single wrist position. He's lost it there, Williams, but he's using that. Now he's moved up into mount again.
He's 30 seconds away from that ballerina European title that everyone so desperately wants. Can Williams do anything in the last 20 seconds? It's going to be a tall order from underneath him out.
Wareham's just happy to stay in the position here as the time winds down. The last 10 seconds are called.
Nice bridge, he tried. He's trying to sneak out the back. Oh, good moment.
And that's time. Gives time on the European title tilt that is going to decide the middleweight championship of Europe. We have to go to the judges' scorecards here.
Yeah. Incredible performance by both these fighters, leaving everything out there. I don't know if I can hang with these next generation anymore.
I like your chances, Chris.
Maybe. You never know.
I'll put you into that.
Handsome duo.
Yeah, the most handsome duo in there. But we're going to go to our judges' scorecards here. A lot of dominance there from Wareham, taking down, controlling top position, moving through a series of pins there, going for finishes with the key lock, and getting fairly close with ground and pound. I think he needed to choose his horse though, whether he was going submissions or not. And we gotta get the belt. European title's 3 rounds. They're calling for the belt. I think both fighters want to do another one. Let's go another round, maybe? Why not? I'm here anyway. Bit of confusion here because some title fights are contested over 5 rounds, but it's a world title here at Battle Arena that is contested over 5 rounds. So here we go. Our call to the center. I think we've got our decision as our main man, promoter and owner, James Price, comes in with the golden strap that's going to be strapped around somebody's waist. The question is whose? I don't think it's a difficult question tonight, but let's go to the announcement.
So after 3 rounds of action, we go to your judges' scorecard for decision. And we have it for the winner and new Battle Arena European middleweight champion, Karl! And please make some noise for George Williams.
Incredible performance there by Karl Wareham, taking home the Battle Arena middleweight European title. And a big shout out to our runner-up there, George Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here with us tonight. From everybody from the Battle Arena team, please have a safe journey home. Good luck and God bless.